This is today's Aquarius horoscope prediction in love. Those born between January 20 and February 18 belong to this zodiac sign. People born under the Aquarius zodiac sign are usually very sensitive and tend to get discouraged as soon as things don't go their way. Dear Aquarius, today could be the ideal day for you to pick up something that you left halfway a long time ago. At the time you lacked the confidence to carry it out, and you ended up abandoning the idea. Now you could bring it to fruition. To win, you usually have to take risks, you already know that. Think more intelligently this time and less with feelings as you usually do. According to the stars, I recommend that you begin to take the appropriate measures to change what you do not like about your current situation and stop complaining that it is useless. Because of your low self-esteem, you can today lose the opportunity to make friends with someone who knows if he could be interested in you later. You have to start believing more in yourself and in your chances of conquest. In love, the possibilities increase, you have to change your attitude. Love horoscope for single women Aquarius, optimism is undoubtedly one of your characteristics. That is something that has always helped you achieve your goals, but lately it seems that optimism has waned. It shouldn't be this way because now may be when that quality of yours is most needed. You can't imagine what the attitude you put towards the circumstances of life can help so that they are solved much more quickly. Make an effort and you will see the results very soon in love and other areas of your life. Today can be the beginning of change as long as you propose it with all your desire, concentrating all your energies on it. So the Aquarius woman must get her act together once and for all. You are lucky to have many people who support you and who love you. That is truly very important, and you should be very grateful to life for it. Today's free prediction for the Aquarius man: do not think that everything is lost in a past relationship or that you no longer have anything to do with that person you like. As the Aquarius man that you are, you should regain confidence in yourself and stop in your own desires, and I remind you that virtue usually lies somewhere in between. Regarding love, I have to tell you that today's horoscope for your zodiac sign tells me that the time is coming to see your efforts rewarded, but don't throw everything to the ground because of your fear of failure. Think carefully if you are really interested in that person, and if so, go for it. Today's Aquarius horoscope in love for singles: it is not being a path of roses that you are walking lately in terms of love and sporadic relationships. Things are not turning out the way you would like, but don't worry because if not today, a new stage will begin shortly due to the entry of Mars into your horoscope sign. This will mean that your feelings and desire to be with someone are accentuated, but it is also that the chances of success and achieving it will increase. Now, Aquarius must take into account that things are sought and that they do not come by themselves. So get down to work, and you're going to have to work on it, but you're going to achieve what you want shortly. Regarding today specifically, I can only tell you that wonder how well you know your partner. You find that there are many gray areas that you ignore. You wonder if that's a bad thing. Before answering, try to specify how much she doesn't know about you. Mystery is part of love. And it is always necessary that we have something that the other can discover tomorrow about ourselves. If you do not have a partner, do not put all your cards on the table, because there should always be room for mystery between two who have to love each other. Part of the attraction that person finds in you has to do with what they would like to find out. You are a great seer. It is a day in which you should think about what you expect from the future, about the fears you have of tomorrow. The best way to master those fears is to put your money into building equity. Consider investing. Put your income to work. From this day, keep a percentage that goes to an investment fund. One of the attitudes that harms you the most is harassment. You do not like to feel observed, studied, or qualified. It is time for you to put a stop to that insane admiration that a close person has for you. You don't like what he does, and it causes you stress that you simply don't deserve. On this day, you wonder how well you know your partner. You find that there are many gray areas that you ignore. You wonder if that's a bad thing. Before answering, try to specify how much she doesn't know about you. Mystery is part of love. And it is always necessary that we have something that the other can discover tomorrow about ourselves. It is a day in which you should think about what you expect from the future, about the fears you have of tomorrow. The best way to match that goes to an investment fund. One of the attitudes that harms you the most is harassment. You do not like to feel observed, studied, or qualified. It is time for you to put a stop to that insane admiration that a close person has for you. You don't like what he does, and it causes you stress that you simply don't deserve. The school gives us our first experience of what it is like to be in a collective society. Before we enter the classroom, we are unique individuals. Then they teach us to be conformists. We learn what is expected of us. And we are applauded for following the rules just as we are punished for defying them. It's no wonder adults resist the idea of breaking the rules. But you are an Aquarius native. The time has come to get up and celebrate everything that makes you special. You have an important mission that is yours and yours alone. Don't hesitate anymore. Tip of the day: wait for people to say what they think of you before you tell them what you think of them, and say something accordingly. Your emotional health is about giving what you receive. All the signs of the horoscope are divided into 3 decans according to the date of birth, and this is the specific prediction of today's horoscope for each of them. First decan, January 21st to 31st, movements that come closer in all areas of your life. You have to be attentive to how others act and not fall into their mistakes. Second deanery, February 1st to 10th, you can go back to the past if you wish, although I always say go back, not even to gain momentum. Third decan, February 11 to 20.